Good afternoon, friends. Today I am going to speak about one of the famous the poem or extract of this Shakespeare, William Shakespeare, as you like it, entitled as "All the World is a Stage." It is written by William Shakespeare. You know very well William Shakespeare, born in the year of 1564 and 1616, is that English poet, playwright, actor. He is widely regarded as the greatest writer in that English language, world greatest dramatist. He is otherwise known as that the king of dramatists. He began his successful career in London as an actor, writer, and part owner of that playing company called Lord Chamberlain Men, later known as that King's Men. The stories of his place have held the fascination, grown up and children's like generation. He is often called as England national poet and that bard of on. His writings have been compiled in the various iteration of the complete work of William Shakespeare, which include like plays, sonnets, other poems. Shakespeare died born on that same date and month, 23rd April 1616, at the age of 52. Now I am also a 52 years old man, but I am speaking about William Shakespeare to get my basic fundamental things. It's a very good, nice, wonderful poem and the speech which was delivered by Jacques inside that forest. It is a philosophical and poems is mentioned here. The world is a stage, all the world is a stage, all men and women are actors. I am also actor, you are also actor, we are all actors, we are performing some role in the stage of this world. They have entry and exist. We have entry, we born in this world, we comes out from the womb of the mother, then we exit to that womb of the earth. There are 7 stages in men's life. Men means all human beings, and 7 stages including men or women. 7 stages. First, the infant who vomit on the nurse. The second, reluctant schoolboy who does not like to go to school. Nowadays, schoolboy like very much to go to school. They loved very much. No one is not moving like a snail with the statue, with the plate. But all the people loves very much to go because of that playway method regarding in that place from there, playway method. The second, reluctant schoolboy does not like go to school. And the third stage, lover, who is hot and wonderful. Once upon a time, I used to love a girl. Without crossing this love affairs, no one can go to that next level. The lover who is hot and woeful, hot, and also the woeful lover is and used to give more imaginations rather than that realities of this life. The fourth, soldier. We want to conquer everything at the time of the soldier. And jealous in honor, get angry quickly, jealous. But most of the people have that get all the wealth of this world, all the money of this reserve bank in their custody only because of that jealous, because they want to get and angry with it, because our body is physical and mental body is in good conditions. That's why we are in that the fourth stage is soldiers. And jealous in honor get angry and quickly. The fifth, judge, who is served and full of wisdom, full of wisdom. Where we are speaking about, I am speaking about the wisdoms because I reached in that stage of the and fifth stage, who is saved and full of wisdom. The sixth is that old man who shipped that loose pants, and he becomes lean and wear specs. He is breathed due to that. I think I am attained that stage of that sixth stage. I am wearing specs, and before 10 years, no need specs. Before 9 years, you cannot give 20 years, you cannot see any gray hair on my head and face. But everything is changed. Some of the science teeth and many things. The seventh and last stage end in the eventful history. It is the second childhood without eyesight. We come to this world without eyesight, without teeth, and without taste and other senses. We don't have other senses. Everything is developed after our birth only. This poem, All the World is a Stage, is a beginning of this monologue from that William Shakespeare, As You Like It. It is spoken by Jacques, already said in that Act 2, Scene 7. In this poem, Shakespeare compare the world to a stage, life to the play. Life to the play. I am playing that play of the role of this assistant professor of English without fulfilling that requiring and many more things from that play. He has divided life into the seven stages. Each have its own varied qualities and futures. Each and every stage. Our stage is ages is begin with the infant and end with the second childhood. The beginning, infant and childhood both used to drink the same milk, but both don't have the eyesight, don't have the teeth, and don't have senses, but not likes very much wear the cloth and attires many more things. The poet considered that the world is a stage, and men and women are actors, and that stage of life. They play seven roles according to their age. The first stage described by the poet is that infant who is being carried by nurse. The infant cries and vomits all the time. Later, that infant grows and grows into the schools and not willing to attend the school. And in those days, not nowadays. The third stage is that of that lover who is lost his thought of love. And lovers right nowadays the lovers commit suicide in that suicide point and doing many adventurous deeds to prove their love and affections, the elopement, and also the due to the lover is a great problem which is happened between the two villages, two countries, and the first world war, the Helen of Troy is only out of love. The one girl was loved by more than 1,000 kings. It is the utter foolishness regarding for this. Cleopatra is also loved by that many kings. And one girl is loved, many men loved that one girl. It is that blind and brutal nature of this. The lovers lost their senses and common sense and logical, illogical. Lovers writes and the poetry about his lady's beauty to his chemist is also one of these poem deals about that beauty and physical structure of this girl is mentioned by Andrew Marvell. Very good describes about that. In fourth, as he grows older, he joined the army and become the soldiers. In the fourth stage, he becomes the soldiers. He wants to achieve at number one in all places. He wants to achieve a lot of things in his life is more important. Physically fit and aggressive, short-tempered, and ambitious in nature. Ambitious, greediness is that nature of this and soldiers. Ambitious in nature. The fifth stage shows with that maturity and wisdom. The family man becomes that judging and finding fault with all the things of their son and daughters and many more things. It's happened only in the fifth stage of the and man. The full of wisdom and he looks authoritative and advises the people. Now I am also advising the people because I am in that stage of the fifth stage. The sixth stage is about a man who has grown old. It seems to that pantaloon and spectacles. I'll sing spectacles. Sixth age. His authority has grown weak. His voice trembles and he talks. The last stage is about that this snail man who lose his teeth, his vision, his hearings. After this, the man parted to play. Hence, in that exit of these stages of his life forever. Life forever. Now I am going to read that poem. All the world is a stage, all the men and women merely players. They have their exit and their entrance. One man in his time plays many parts. His act is being 7 ages. At first, infant, mewling and cooking in the nurse's arms. And mewling means like a child crying, wow, 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 like that, wow, 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 and also vomiting. That mother and breastfeeding milks time to time and vomiting in the nurse's arms. Then whining schoolboys with his statue. Statue means with bag consist and slate as well as that one box about and some of these multiplication tablet books. The shining morning face and creeping like a snail, unwilling to school. Nowadays, unwilling, they don't like to go to school because school is boring, and nowadays school is interestful, lovely places. That's why children goes to that. And then lover singing like a furnace with the woeful ballad and mad to his mistress' eyebrows. Like this woeful song. Let's sing about this lady's song, about writing poetry about that lady's eyes, lady's hairs, lady's lips, and many more things. Pricing about that because of the stages of this lover. And then a lover singing like a furnace with a woeful ballad and mad his mistress' eyebrows. Then soldiers full of strange oaths and beard like a bard, a jealous eyes in honor. Sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking that bubbles reputation even in that cannon mouth. And then the justice in fair round belly with that good cabin and eating that and cock line with the eyes served and beard of that formal cut, the full of wise saw and modern instance, and so he plays his part. The sixth age is shaped into that lean and slipper pantaloon, a spectacles on the nose and pouch on side, his youthful well saved, a world too wide for his strength shank, his big manly voice, turning again towards the childish treble pipes and whistling his sound. The last scene of all that end in the stage, eventful history, in second childishness, mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. It is common to every people. Whoever come to we came to this world, the same manners we will return from this world to some other places. And we have come to this world without eyes, without taste, without teeth, without senses, without any common sense and wisdoms. In the same manner, we will become the oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything to be part peacefully from this world, just like a child. Our life is start with a child. Our life is end like a child. That is that real complete version. Previkadal Ninduar Nindar Irevanati Serar. One person is crossed all the stages. He concluded, he experienced, performed his all the roles. Definitely he entered into the heaven in this world. All the world is a stage. All men and women are merely players. They have their entrance and their entrance. And one man in his time plays many parts, his act being 7. At first infant mumbling and cooking in the nurse's arms, then whining schoolboy with his stature, shine morning face, creeping like a snail unwilling to school. And then lover, singing like farmers with woeful ballad, mad his mistress' eyebrows. Then soldiers full of strange woes and pure like a bird, jealous in order, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking bubble reputation even in the cannon mouth. And then the justice in fair round belly with good cap on line, with eyes of and beard of formal cut, full of visions of modern instant. So he plays his part. The sixth age is shipped into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with his spectacles on the nose, pouch on his side, his youthful house well sailed, a world too wide for his strong child. And his big manly voice turning again towards childish treble pipes, and whistle in his sound, the last scene of all, whether it is king or prime minister, chief minister, or president of America or India or whatever it may be, or governor of Tamil Nadu or whatever it may be, last scene of all, that end is a strange, eventful history. And we forget all the achievement, everything in the second childishness, merely oblivion, we will become that fresh minded person and sans teeth, without eyes, without taste, and without everything, say, our life will be concluded. Very good, nice, wonderful poem which was written by William Shakespeare. Thank you so much. Try to live that righteous lives, try to be ready to perform the place which is mentioned by our William Shakespeare. Thank you. Bye.